So now we're ready to build our first release, version 1.0. Now the business requirements that we've already outlined are that the users can log in. So they need to have their browser set up, have a shortcut to My Domain, all of that set up, ready to go. They'll be able to create new leads and contacts, they'll be able to edit those, and be able to view those by all users. And we'll also have both Australian and US currencies deployed as well, with the default being the US dollar. There's a few other setup details in there, but those are some of the key things that will be in our first release. So remember that one of our pain points was customer details not being shared across the country. I beg your pardon, across the company. So now we'll have that. Another one was that the sales staff were resistant to change. They didn't want a big bang, suddenly here's the new system and the whole world's changed overnight. So we satisfy that with just a small release. They can get in, they can create some new leads and contacts and accounts, and they can gradually get used to the system. So the third pain point was being a gradual change. So allowing the staff to learn and adapt as we go. Okay, so we need to take into that human component as well, because we want to have a really good adoption of this new system. At the end of the day, we want everybody using this system. We don't want the sales users going back to Outlook, looking up their contact details and operating from there, because if they're doing that, that means those details are not being shared across the company, and that's one of the problems that we're trying to solve here. So we need to make sure that we've got gradual change and we're sharing that information across the company.